Some of us are starting to hear those, isolated abroad stories where some vaccinated travelers unexpectedly, test positive for COVID and then find yourself, having to isolate abroad. Are there any
Yeah.
protections in place, or is anybody getting this right?
Well, this is a reason why you want to get insurance. Some policies will help you if you have to quarantine abroad because all those costs are on you. You're going to have to pay for the hotel room. I had COVID last October. I did not test negative for COVID until a good month after I was recovered from the illness. So you can be stranded for weeks if you don't test negative, and that happens. That's pretty common. So make sure you have insurance and that it will cover you if you have to quarantine if you're needing to travel abroad.
Well, you think about that because to get back into the country, you have to have a negative test.
Yes, exactly. And just because of the way the virus works, that can take weeks.
All right, let's talk about the carriers. We've seen, some major, problems when it comes to the airlines lately.
Yeah, there have been meltdowns, and it's three carriers in particular that are having these meltdown problems. Why are they having these meltdown problems? At the height of the pandemic, they strongly encouraged a lot of their employees to either take early retirement or to take leaves, and now they're understaffed. Those carriers are Spirit, are American, and are Southwest.
Southwest, yeah.
So I can't say definitively that you need to avoid those carriers, but there's no real evidence that they have solved their staffing issues. So if you have a choice between one of them and one of the other carriers, it might be the better part of wisdom to choose another carrier.